order from HR that we have to hire a great applicant for the district manager job vacancy.
Is there anything in mind for the job specification for district manager?
I've heard that our company wants someone with a minimum of 3 years working experience and must be a degree holder.
I think we can make the process together and find date for interview session. So when will be the date for employment? The day will be on October 17, which is on Monday, and we have a month to prepare for this.
For me, a month is more than enough since we are a team already.
Agreed. Okay, I want to start making the description for the poster.
Do you guys agree to make the interview session on September 20th?
I think it's good.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
Oh, Swiss A company has a job hiring district for manager. Considering my experience as a manager, I think I should grab this opportunity and send my resume. Yes, hello. Oh, alright, okay.
Job application as district manager? I should try my luck. I have to ask for leave at the life early for the interview. Even if I didn't pass the interview, at least I have tried.
I've made screening with all the resumes given by applicants, and I've chosen few candidates that are great to be interviewed on that September 20th.
Let me take a look at those resumes. I think we can jump to the interview sessions now. We already have like 7 candidates through the screening.
So how many resumes from applicant we have gotten?
We have got over 30 resumes from applicants, but most of them are fresh graduates.
That's a lot of applicants. Glad that we did screening through resumes because I don't think we have a lot of time to interview all of them. How we will do the interview sessions? Is it individual interview or you guys want to make it group interviews?
I think we can do 3 groups interview session because we have like 7 candidates.
That's great. I think it will save our time and also can see how they handle the interview session while having others doing it too.
I see. Now let's prepare for the interview questions.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. SHARUL, LOKMAN and Miss ZAITUN SYAFIAH, you guys can come in. May you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is SYAFIAH binti ZAKIR HUSAIN. I am 28 years old and I'm currently working at Life as a store manager.
Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is SHARUL and I'm 30 years old this year, and currently I'm working at Swiss A store in Petaling Jaya as a sales manager.
Okay, now we are going to start our interview session.
So, first question, why should we hire you?
Okay, to answer your question, I believe that my resume speak for itself when it comes to my relevant experience and skills. So, if you don't mind, I like to answer this by telling you about the traits and characteristics pertaining to me that I feel make a good fit. I always been a hard worker with a strong work ethics, and that has followed me from time growing up on the farm. Through graduating university with honors, working as sales manager and supervisor at this company, and until now where I went straight for the best in the business by applying to this position. Okay, lastly, my qualification and background as a dependable resources combined with the previous experience qualify me for this position of district manager at this Swiss A company.
To answer the question, over the year, I have acquired relevant skills and experience, which is I should bring to your organization as a district manager. I have also had to improve my communication and teamwork skill, which is I put use in my future career, which would be in Suites A companies if I am hired. And I have given my 100% effort in my past companies, and this has enabled me to recognize my capabilities and limitations.
Okay, for the next question, I will be asking about what are your greatest strengths for this job?
In my opinion, the greatest strength that I have is the capacity to operate under pressure and meet deadlines is the biggest professional attribute that I have. Because of the numerous client and deadline that I've been working through past this year, I believe that it will be assist me to succeed into this company.
For me, my attention to detail is my strongest strength. I have always been meticulous and in my job, and I find it enjoyable. I saw from your job description that this position requires a great deal of attention to detail.
So right now we're going for a test question. We start with Mr. Sharul first.
So the question is, what if you happen to make a mistake when hiring someone as a district manager?
As a human being, we will make mistakes from time to time, but it is how it is, right? We will handle the problem and we will make sure to make the same mistake again and again. For me, I might hire someone that seems smart and cool, but over the resume and yet end up the person did not seem to perfect the team and as expected. And I'm sure that many of us will also experience this kind of situation in the future. And I think we and I should not hesitate to narrating in the interview, including the details, as long as we admit by the mistake that happened because of us. Demonstrate and guide the person to be what the company expected them to be, and ask them to demonstrate the experience during the interview in the next hiring session. And lastly, I'm sure it is great to show the great duty as a manager.
Okay, now we will jump to the second question, but we will ask to Miss SYAFIAH.
Okay, if we hire you, what goals will you set for yourself for the first year as a district manager at our company?
Oh, I really like this question. So my goals for the first year would be leading the teams around Petaling without any trouble. I want to make sure all the documentations and report within the store are well organized, and I want to make sure that I can lead the managers around Petaling to reach the sales goal of Suite S company and make sure one of the store managed to win any awards that the company has organized annually.
Okay, I think this is all for our interview today. So far, we all are impressed by your resumes and also for the interview that we have met today. That's all from us. I think we can dismiss the interview.
Among the 7 candidates, I think 3 of the candidates are doing really well in the interview session.
Yes, agreed. I really like how Laila delivered her point despite of lack working experience.
But we can't choose her since the company needed someone with more than 3 years working experience.
Then we have Sharul and SYAFIAH. I really like how competent SYAFIAH is when she's talking about her experience in tea life.
So do I. I love how she's very confident throughout the interview session.
But I think she's lacking in how she delivered her points. When we asked her some questions, it took her a while to talk about the main question.
I like how straightforward Sharul was during the session, plus he's giving evidence through all the questions we asked him.
I guess we found the best candidate for this vacancy. I will pursue this by writing an offer letter to the candidate.
To be honest, I'm impressed with the other candidates too, but we need to choose only one candidate. It's kind of sad because I'll be the one who have to write the rejection letter to the other candidates.
It's fine. I think we can save the resumes for future vacancies.
I think that's all for today. We can dismiss our meetings now.
Okay. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you.
Wait, what? I have been accepted? Alhamdulillah. Hi, my name is Muhammad.
Okay, 1, 2 settle.